Hi guys, it's me, Zombiejack999, back again for another Walking Dead death battle video. So, this episode we're going to be doing Merle versus Shane. So, in this battle we're going to do 3 categories: background, skill, and strength. Okay, so let's start off with Merle. As you all know, he used to do drugs and all that. And he had military combat training as well. And as you all know, he's brother to Daryl. Now, and his skills, I would say, are this is going to be with his metal kind of knife hand. He's got that. He's skilled with that from him getting used to it. This is going to be him getting used to it and that, and if Shane survived the first season and continued, so he has that. He's trained using that, and he's also, because of his military training, he's good with guns as well. And his strength is, I would say his strength has got better over the start of the apocalypse, because he didn't have great physicality and stamina, but surviving through the apocalypse, he's got a bit fitter and stronger. So I would say another strength is, of course, his metal hand, which will be good in close combat. So there's the strength for him. Now Shane's got his background as he used to be a police officer working along with Rick Grimes, and he's had military combat and all that. Now his skills, like I said, he's had police training, he's trained in armed combat, unarmed combat, all of that. His strengths are, I would say, his weapons and his tactics to fighting, because he's had combat training and all that. He's quite good with that. So, out of background, this is just what I think. I think Merle has had the tougher, harder background. So, from his dad as well, actually. I'm sure he abused him and Daryl, but Merle left. But he left Daryl as well, but that's a story for another time. But Merle has had probably a tougher background than Shane, because Shane's not had as hard a life. He may have worked for the police force, but he was never in any assault from anyone close to him or anything like that. So in background, I'll give a point to Merle there. And in skill, I'd probably give it to Shane, from his combat and training from being a police officer, but he's done that for many years, so he's got used to doing that. But Merle hasn't had as much combat training, so I would definitely give the point to Shane in that category. But in strength, I would have to give it to Merle, mainly because of his metal knife hand, because that will give him a big advantage over Shane. Because if Shane tries to, say, choke him out or anything like that on the ground, Merle will be able to get that dagger up and stab him right just anywhere, really. So I think how this fight will go, Merle would get the starting and probably get Shane down, but then Shane, with his his police training, will get up. He'll be able to get out of whatever Merle does at that point. But then they'll probably have a clash of titans going right at each other, trying to push each other to the ground. But I think Merle, with his knife hand, will be able to push Shane back, maybe into a tree or just straight to the ground. But I think because of that, Merle will be able to stab him or just hit him with the metal on it to keep saying out for the count. I mean, I don't know many people that can take a stab to the head or a stab to anywhere really without probably getting killed if they're gonna get stabbed again. So I would have to give this battle to Merl. Hope you like this new category or free system that I've got going. I think it will be better for the death battle videos. You let me know. Of course, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.